kids. Fuck the kids? Yeah.
When I say, who's the master? You say,
What is up, guys? Showing up the King here, back with another toy review, and today I'm bringing you my review for G.I. Joe Classified Series Heavy Artillery Roadblock. Man, oh man, god damn. Alright guys, let's get into this review. So, one thing I want to note that I had no idea, this thing actually came in a shipper. And from Amazon. Like, this is the first time I've ever seen Amazon ship a figure in an actual shipper box. That is insane. It just gives a little bit of premium quality to it. So, shouts out to Walmart. Now, again, I don't know if that's something that every Walmart order got shipped out with a shipper, but mine's did. So, I'm excited about it. Now, again, I know these reports will come out. Actually, it's actually a funny story behind this because my Roadblock was initially supposed to be coming out in September, and then it got September 3rd, and it got pushed to September 14th, and then randomly on Wednesday, I got an email saying that it was going to ship today. So lo and behold, here he is on my front step on Friday, so I'm ready to review him. So here we go. Simple, same classified line here. We have his minigun, we have a Desert Eagle pistol, we have the barrel drum, and we have the figure with the helmet on. On the side, we have a nice product shot of Roadblock, and on the back, we have the same generic poster. It looks like when you look around the side, we don't see any new characters being shown here. On the other side, we get number 28, and then we get some of his identifiers that you can look at. Nothing on the top or bottom. Let's get this thing open. All right, we are back with the figure out of the packaging, and let's talk about some of the things that I like, some of the things that I don't like, and get the overall view of this Roadblock. So I'm going to start with what I don't like. Again, while this looks like a fantastic minigun, I love how you have holes here, so if you have blast effects, you can kind of port them into these holes. I love how the barrel itself actually rotates. Again, you got the handle here where he holds it, and then he holds his other hand back here, and then you can attach the drum that you see here, slide it right into place like that to look at the minigun. So the overall look of the minigun is great. What I don't like is the color. I don't understand why it's green. Please explain. Like, again, why are we going with this, again, such a realistic looking Roadblock, but then we have this like pea green minigun. And they even took the time to kind of offset the handle with black. You see that? You see how that's black here at the top of the handle? But then they made the actual gun itself green. It just doesn't make any sense to me. I don't get it. Like, I would have liked the gunmetal gray or black with some accents, something. It just doesn't make any sense why they made it green. And then they did the same thing with his gun. While it's a great looking Desert Eagle, why is it green? How is that realistic at all for a Roadblock? I mean, I would have rather a gold gun, but green? Come on, guys. They're killing me. But again, you got the little divots in the middle so you can add blast effects. And again, I have a Punisher with a lot of weapons, so we can try some blast effects later on in the video to see how they look in the gun itself. But yeah, again, the gun would have had some fantastic details if it was like a chrome black, and then maybe the actual handle was like painted in like a silver. I mean, this could have been done so much better. I just don't understand why they just made it green. It's weird. But let's look at the figure itself. So now here's where the good is good. This is an amazing looking Roadblock. This is by far the best Roadblock we've gotten so far, and I believe this is what, our 4th or 5th Roadblock. I know we had the original one, then we had I think we had the t-shirt Roadblock, and then we had a Redeco Roadblock, which was 3, so this is number 4. So again, you can look at the sculpt here. It looks really good. I love the details in the eyes, the eyebrows, the face. He looks really defined and kind of grizzled, like he's seen a lot of warfare. I love the belt that's around the harness that's around his chest. I love the definition in the muscles. The skin color is perfect. I love it. I love the pockets, the pouches, and again he has a holster for his green gun. You can kind of just slide in here like this for his green pistol. Articulation is awesome. He can do T-spreads, rotate, double jointed elbows. The helmet does come off to reveal the ball head. Double jointed knees. No toe hinge. No toe pivot, ankle pivot. No toe hinge. But again, your standard fray. Neck. Up and down. You can look up about that high. Look down fully. Yeah, it looks good. He looks good. Stands up well on his own. No real issues. I like it. All right, so I'm going to bring in some comparisons and I'm going to show the weapons putting in his hand. Stay tuned. All right, we are back with comparison time. So here we are with the Roadblock holding the artillery minigun. Over here we have the movie G.I. Joe Origins Snake Eyes. In the middle here we have the Deluxe Punisher with Cycle. And over here we have a Mezco 112 Punisher with the armor helmet on with his own minigun. Again, everyone looks good, but Roadblock kind of towers right over everybody else. Again, my only gripe with this minigun, because I love it so much, is just the overall size of it. Not the size, the color. I just really wish it was kind of like this gun that we got from Punisher, where you guys can see the gun, the minigun itself is black. It came with like a artillery clip where you can like pull the bullets in, and it even had an effect piece that comes out. Now my effect piece broke. He kind of fell over and it snapped out, which is unfortunate. But again, I do love this this Punisher here. But if you put him up against the Roadblock, you can clearly see Roadblock towers over Punisher, like absolutely towers over him. And yes, that is a utility knife, a knife in the back for Punisher. And again, the question I know people are going to ask is, can this minigun fit on this Roadblock? And I have no idea, but we're going to find out. So that's that Punisher. And then we have the Deluxe Punisher from Marvel Legends, which kind of stands up a lot better to this Roadblock, in my opinion. This Punisher. Now, I do have another Punisher. Let me just get this here. Now, this does have a little bit of weight to it, so you do have to kind of finagle it once he's holding a minigun and he's on like a flat surface. But again, he can still stand up with it just fine. And where's my other Punisher? So again, you can see a standard Marvel Legends Punisher here. As you guys can tell, I am a huge Punisher fan. And this Punisher is actually smaller than the Deluxe Punisher. Just slightly smaller, but you see Roadblock next to him, and he's still pretty big. And what else do I have here? Oh, so let me see if I have any blast effects in here. Let's see what we have here. Something's rattling around in here. What we got? Oh, we just got some clips, some guns, some grenades. I got some some clips, grenades, and launchers. And I got a pistol. And again, this is what a pistol's supposed to look like. You know what I mean? Black. If you're going to go with any color, go black. You can't go wrong. All right, let me pause for the calls and I'll be right back. All right, guys. So final thoughts here. I have the minigun from the Mezco Punisher on the Roadblock. And I thought it would be kind of weird to not have the original Roadblock in here. Don't mind that gun he's carrying on his shoulder. That's actually a BFG that came with this Punisher that I just kind of used for Roadblock because it just looked ridiculously big on the Punisher. So again, like I said, the minigun does fit in his hand, but again, it looks a little small to be fitting. And because Mezco is made of some softer plastics and the hands on Mezcos are softer and they're more pliable, I had to be very careful because when I tried to put it on this Roadblock, the handle itself almost started to break. So I just kind of put it in this hand so you guys could see how he holds it. And again, it kind of works, but again, it definitely think the size of this minigun, it works much better and it's much more durable plastic. And I will have to give credit to Hasbro because this barrel does not rotate, whereas on this one it does. Again, the only thing that annoys me is the paint. And honestly, I could probably spray paint this black and call it a day. So I actually might end up doing that. I might spray paint this silver and then just spray paint the rest of this thing black, and then I'll be good to go. So I'll do that. And again, if you want to see this Roadblock next to this Roadblock, here you go. And if you want to see if this helmet fits on this Roadblock, let's get this BFG out of his hands. It does. So if you want to put this helmet on this Roadblock, you most certainly can. But why would it be on him when it can be on him? All right, overall, I love this figure. I think he is going to be the new replacement Roadblock in my collection. This Roadblock will probably still stay. He'll just kind of be in the back. But honestly, either he'll be in the back or I'll probably just put him in the box because in all honesty, this one is much more superior. So again, I'm like really tight for space. So again, get your hands on it. This is Shaun of the King. I'll see you in the next video.